Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. It is me, Desiree, and today I wanted to talk about these blushes that I bought at Sephora. These are from Mercier. These are the Cheek to Cheek Tinted Moisturizer Blushes. It's a blush duo, and it's part of their holiday releases. So you get two full-size blushes in here for $35. These normally retail for $28 a piece, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. And I actually don't have a lot of experience with Mercier products, but these just stood out to me because they're called Tinted Moisturizer Blush. And I thought, what the heck is a tinted moisturizer blush? And how is it different from your regular like cream blush or liquid blush or the, gel type of blushes? But I don't know, they just sounded really good and I wanted to try them out. So the duo came with two colors. This is the one here called Southbound, just a really pretty pink color. And then this other one here called Coastline, a little bit of a deeper color here. So I've been wearing this one a lot lately, so I'm gonna demo the other color today. But this one is really, really nice. It looks dark in the container, but it actually goes on really nice. So these have a really good feel to them. They feel like tinted moisturizer. And then I started thinking, maybe this is their tinted moisturizer formula, but they just put blushy colors in it. That way it's a blush now instead of a tinted moisturizer. But these feel really, really good. I mean, there's a big swatch there, so it looks really deep, but it blends out really, really pretty and really natural on the skin. It kind of just looks like a nice bronzer that you may have just used as a blush. It's really, really nice, but it has like the littlest bit of like a rosiness to it, like a nice little rich red undertone. At least that's what I can see, and that's how it pulls on my skin. I love this color. I think it's really, really pretty. But the one I'm going to demo today is the one called Southbound. So on Sephora's website, they say this is a weightless cream blush that delivers buildable natural cheek color with the skincare power of moisturizer. It's got raspberry seed and prickly pear to condition and hydrate the skin, and it has no fragrance, light coverage, natural finish, cream formula. So this is the color called Southbound. It says here, dab a dot or two along the apples of your cheeks, then blend out for a healthy wash of color. Avoid contact with the eyes. So how I have been using this is I do just like I did that swatch. Actually, let me get a little closer so you can see how it blends out on the skin. All right, nice, up close and personal. So I just do a little, like you could see the big old stain from that other one there. And these don't feel like gel, they don't feel like liquid, they really do feel like a tinted moisturizer might feel. They just have a really great texture to them. And you can see it's not thin at all, like it hasn't moved at all since I've put it on my hand. So how I have been using these, get a mirror a little closer, I get it like this on my hand, I dab it on my cheeks, and then I get the sponge that I used to put on my makeup. This isn't the one I put on my makeup with because the one I put on my makeup with looks like this. These EcoTool sponges lately have been just ripping like crazy, and I didn't want to use that one in the video. So I wet a brand new sponge. I think it'll work the same. So I used the sponge that I just put on my makeup with. It's still, nice and damp. And then I blend out the blush just enough. Like, don't go crazy blending it. I also have not had good experience using a brush with this. I find the damp sponge, the one you used for your makeup, works perfectly. So put the blush on, and then I blend it until it looks blended, and then I just leave it alone. And then that's it. I don't go any further than that. So I mean, look at that nice, perfect little flush. Same on this side. Don't even use a lot of pressure. Like you can see, I'm literally just using the sponge to move the product around. I'm not pressing the sponge in or anything like that. I'm literally just, like, I'm sure you could see how little pressure I was using, if any. And look how quickly that blended in. I think these are so easy. Like, it blended in lightning fast, a really nice punch of color on the cheeks, and they're super easy to blend. I do have a little bit left there. I kind of just, wipe it on the old sponge there. And this color will last all day long. Like, I'll come back at the end of my day after work and I'll still have this blush on. I don't set it with any powder or anything like that. There is no detectable patchiness, not that I could see. My hair, though, got blended into the blush. No patchiness whatsoever. I also have not experienced any patchiness with these. when I apply it with the damp sponge. If I've tried it with my fingers and it doesn't really work. So I have had really good success blending these just like I showed you, just really quickly with the damp sponge. Just a few bounces is all you need and it will just give you the perfect amount of color. Blends really nicely into the skin and I just love these so much. I haven't had a good experience blending these with my fingers or with a brush. Normally I go for my Real Techniques stipple brush. I also have a really good stipple brush from e.l.f. And normally I use this kind of a brush for gel and cream blushes just because I just really like this kind of a brush for that kind of thing. But it doesn't work with these. These come out so streaky and patchy. And one thing with cream, gel, moisturizer type of blushes is that the more you blend them and the more you kind of mess with them, the more it's gonna mess with the makeup underneath because they're wet. You know, they're a liquid wet kind of thing. So putting moisture on top of your foundation that you probably set with powder like I did today, and you're over blending it, it's gonna kind of start removing the makeup underneath, really messing with it and kind of not looking so nice. So I find less is more with these. You don't need a ton of product, but use like the lightest hand when you're blending, just like I showed you, barely touching the sponge to your skin, not pressing the sponge into your skin. You know, you're not trying to blend out foundation or anything. Like I would use this to blend out foundation, I'm pressing it, you know, smashing it onto my face. The blush, just barely whisper light bounces with the sponge and you will get like a really nice, even, fun pop of color on your cheeks. I love these so much. I immediately was like, I have to buy all of them. I got these, I don't know, a couple weeks ago at this point, I think, from Sephora's website, and I've been using them non-stop. I think they're so good, so fun, so easy. Like so easy in the morning, just put a couple dots, boom, you're done. So I love these so much. I think this little duo is a really great value because like I said, they retail for $26, $28 a piece, but this is for $35. So I think it's a pretty good deal for two full size, really nice blushes. So that is it. I just wanted to show you these, show you how I'm using them because I saw on Sephora's website a lot of people are having trouble blending them and they're saying that they come out really patchy and streaky and blotchy. So hopefully my little sponge technique may help you, especially if you're having trouble with these and getting them to blend and look nice on your skin. But that is it. I just wanted to share that and share how good I think these are and my little blending technique. But yeah, let me know if you've tried these. I would love to know your experience. But that's it. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe so you don't miss the next one, and I will see you later in another video. Goodbye.